Hey guys, welcome to Code Spy. In this video, we are going to talk about our next topic in Spring AI, that is multimodality. So, multimodality's definition says that AI models' ability to understand or process data in multiple modes. Like if I'm passing request in form of text, image, audio, then AI model should be able to understand it and it should be able to process it. Till now, in our Spring AI videos, we have used OpenAI for AI related features or AI related things. So in OpenAI, till now, there is only one model which supports multimodality, that is GPT-4o Vision. Okay, so if I go back to the multimodality API, then it says like new wave of multimodal large language model starts to emerge, and in OpenAI there is a GPT-4o. Okay, so if I go back to my ID, if you see like we are using GPT-4o mini. Okay, so if you are using GPT-4o versions, then it will support multimodality. As per this Spring AI document, they are saying that like these are going to accept in multiple inputs like text, image, audio, and video, and it will generate text response. So of course, like GPT models are made for text response only. It can accept multiple types of requests, but response is going to be text only. And if I scroll down, then they are saying like media field is currently applicable only for the user input messages, that is user messages. It does not hold significance for system messages, and to generate non-text media output you should utilize one of dedicated single modality models. So we have single modality models also, like image model API, which are made for single purpose. Okay, accept request in form of text and they will return response in form of image. There is no any other way to process data for these models. So those kind of models are called single modality models. Like we have image model API, these audio models API, these are single models API. Okay, but the thing is, for this multimodality, as per their definition, they are saying that user input can be like text, audio, image. Your AI model should be able to process it. But if I go back to OpenAI GPT-4o documentation, then they are saying that we will roll out new version of voice mode with GPT-4 in alpha with GPT plus in the coming weeks. Or you can say that as of now, like audio mode or audio data input for GPT-4o Vision or GPT-4o models is not available. So you cannot pass audio as a request to GPT-4o models. It will not be able to process it because that feature is not yet available. But as per multimodality, it should be able to process it. Okay, so for that we will use different model in this video. I will show you that. So in this video, what are we going to do is like we will do this text to image processing, then image to text processing, then text to audio processing, and audio to text processing. Okay, so as per multimodality, like there should be only one model which should support all this feature, but that is not the case. So we are going to use 3 to 4 models for all these processings. So for text to image processing, where your request is going to be text and your response is going to be image. So for that we are going to use DAL A3 model, which is a kind of OpenAI model. So till now, like in our videos, we have used OpenAI only. Okay, so we are going to use all the models which belongs to OpenAI. Okay, so DAL A3 model is used for text to image processing, where you will pass text as a request and it will return image as a response. Okay, and for image to text, we are going to use our GPT model only. GPT model, which name is GPT-4o mini. And for text to audio, where your request is going to be text, and using that text it will generate audio. So for text to audio processing, we are going to use TTS model. Okay, its name is TTS1, which is text to speech model. And last one is like audio to text. For this we are going to use whisper model. Okay, and all these models comes in OpenAI. Okay, okay, so we will start with the first one. So in the AI service, I will create a new method, public Okay, I will accept the request in form of text. So for this text to image processing, we need to create object of image prompt. Okay, we can't use that normal prompt object. Image prompt equal to new image prompt. So in this image prompt constructor, we will pass two parameters. First is going to be your text, and second parameter is going to be your image options. So we need to create image options object. So image options is a object which will, explain the configuration about that image, like what will be its height, width, and quality of that image. So those things will be, covered by image options. Image options equal to, so for this we will use OpenAI image options dot builder dot first we will call this with quality. Okay, so in the quality it will decide like what is going to be the quality of that image or a response. So in the quality, as of now, the accepted parameters are like HD or standard. I mean, for this DALE 3 model, you cannot pass any parameter which you want. So you have to pass only HD or standard, and it should be in lowercase only. With quality, then we will call with n. So in this method, you will decide like how many copy of that image you want. If you will pass 5, then it will generate 5 copies of that image. But as of now, like DALE 3 supports only one image. Okay. So you have to pass here with n equal to 1. Then we will call with height. What is going to be the height of this image? So I will say 1024, and width, and next parameter is going to be your width. So this is also 1024. Now we will build our image options. Okay, so now image options is ready, and I will call that a model which I created on the top, AI image model dot call, and inside this I will pass image prompt. Okay, and using this I will get result dot get output dot get output. Okay, so the output type is image, so we need to define the return type to image. It is going to be a Spring Framework AI image. This is your return type. Okay, so in the first line what we did is we created image options with all the configuration whatever we want, the quality, height, width, and all that, and then we pass that image options to our image prompt, and image prompt will accept two parameters. First thing is like text, where you will decide like what is this image about, like what type of image you want to create, text, and then image options, and I am passing that image prompt to AI image model. Okay, and whatever response I am getting, I am just returning back to the caller. So get text to image. So I will call this method. I will create a new mapping for this. Here I will say like text to image, text to image, response, text, text, text to image, string. Okay, so now everything is ready. Let's run the application. So I will pass text to image, and in the text I will define like what type of image I want to create. So I will ask like please create a image of cat. Okay, so we got the response, and if I copy this URL and if I paste it here, so if you see like AI model or AI image model created the image of a cat. Okay, that is what I asked in the request. please create an image of cat. Now if I'll ask like please create an image of dog, then it should create a image of dog. Okay, now if I hit this request here, so as you can see that your AI model is creating image of dog. So whatever you're asking, it is creating image for that. So this is how like your DALL-E 3 model is working for all this processing for text to image processing. Now we will see our next processing, that is image to text. Okay, I will ing to text. So in this image to text request, I am not going to accept a request from a user. I will only upload that image, and whatever response I will get, I will return it back to the user. So this is just for a demo purpose, but in real time you can accept multimedia request from a user, and you can pass it to your AI model, and your AI model can return a response for that. Okay, so here if you see like in this resources folder, I have uploaded two files here, coupon.png and recording, which is kind of audio processing, which we will discuss later. But as of now, like if you see like coupon.png, so I have uploaded this image. Okay, so I will ask AI models to explain about this image. So in this image to text, I will create an object of class path resource, where I will pass the path of this image, coupon.png. Okay, and I will store this object in a resource. Okay, so I will create a object of user message equal to new. Okay, so in this user message, first parameter is like I am asking like explain what do you see in the picture. So whatever picture I am uploading, I am asking AI model to explain about this picture. In the second parameter, I am passing that actual media. Okay, whatever resource I have created, I am passing into the media. And your first parameter is like what is the type of this coupon.png. Okay, so now our user message is ready. I will call our AI model. So I'm going to use GPT model, which means that I'm going to use AI chat model for this. Dot call. Inside it, I will call the object of prompt, and your response is type of a string. So I have to get the result dot get output dot get content, and I have to return it. So for this, I have to create a new mapping here. Okay, we will create it now. We will just do the reverse of image to text. Get image to text response. We are not accepting any parameter because we are only uploading that image to text. Okay, image to text. Remove it, and I will pass image to text. Okay, we got the response. What all the things are here? Like it is saying image displays a coupon discount advertisement, which is correct. It has the following elements: a blue background, a word coupon discount prominently at the top. Okay, so if I go here, like blue background is there, and word coupon discount is at the top, and then it says like the phrase up to rupees stay in a larger font, indicating the maximum discount available. And then whatever code we are using, like use code triple, so it is explaining the correct image with correct description. So now we will see text to audio processing, where I will accept request as a text and it will return audio as a response. Okay, so for that I will go to Spring AI service and I will create new method public. As of now I will say like void and text to audio, where I will accept string text as a request. So for this text to audio, we discussed like we will use new AI model. So that is text to speech model or TTS model. So for that we have to create a new object of that model here. So for this we have to use OpenAI audio speech model. which will accept request in form of text, and it will return response in form of audio. So for this text to audio processing, we need to create an object of a speech prompt, where first parameter is going to be your text, which you want to convert into audio, and second parameter is going to be your speech options, which will again contain the configuration about this speech. So for that, we will use the class OpenAI audio speech options. Speech options equal to. Okay, so here we are passing first like which model I am using, TTS1, then with voice. Like we have different types of speech request here. You can play with this. Like if I open this voice, then you have like Eloy, Eco, Fable, Nova, Shimmer. All these different types of audio types or a voice type. You can say that. Then like what will be the response format? So we are using MP3. If I open this audio response format, then we have like different formats. So I'm using here MP3. You can play with all these configurations. Then speed is going to be like 1.0f, and then I am building this speech options. So once my prompt is ready, I will call that model which I created on the top, AI audio speech model dot call speech prompt. Okay, and its return type is going to be a speech response. Speech response. So I have to return it. Okay, so this text to audio processing code is ready. So we have to add a new mapping for this also, where I will pass text to audio and I will accept a request here, text to audio, and I will pass this text. So we want to make this response in form of downloadable format, because we can't play audio in Postman or any API testing tool. I will not pass it directly here. Dot get result dot get output. So your output is a kind of byte array. So I will store that in the byte array. Audio equal to this, and I will convert this audio into byte array resource, just to make that as a resource file. Byte array resource equal to new byte array resource audio. Okay, and I will pass this array resource to our response entity. Okay, so in the header I am passing that like attachment as a text to audio.mp3. So once you will download it, its name is going to be like text to audio, or text to audio file. I will say text to audio file.mp3. Then I am passing the content type, then content length, and in the body I am passing that actual resource object, text to audio, and in the text I will pass like hello, I am code spy bot, and I am just testing this feature, something like that. Okay, so once I hit this request, let's see what do you get in the response. Browser. Okay, so it like file is downloaded, and whatever I passed, hello, I am code spy bot, I am just testing this feature. So same thing should be there in the audio also.
Hello, I am CodeSpy Bot. I'm just testing this feature.
So you are getting the same response, whatever I passed here. Now we'll see like audio to text. So for that also we are going to use different model, that is Whisper model. So public audio to text, okay, string. So for this also I'm not going to ask user to upload audio file as a request. I have already uploaded that in this source main resources folder. Like if you see like recording dot, this file is there. So I'm going to use the same file here. Okay, and I will use like recording.m4a. For this also we need a different model, so I have to create object of that transcription model. Okay, so internally this model uses whisper model to do like audio to text processing. So for this also we have to create a new prompt. So we will use audio transcription prompt equal to new audio transcription prompt, where I will pass resource and transcription options. So for that I have to create object of transcription options. Okay, so this is your transcription options, where I am passing like what is going to be the language. Then in prompt I can pass like please explain about please explain the audio. So this temperature, defines the accuracy of the response. Like if you are passing like 0.8 or 0.9, then your output or response is going to be more random. In that case, your AI model will uh, think at a more broader level. And if you pass 0.1 or 2, then your output is going to be more accurate, focused. Okay, more accurate response. Okay, and its range is going to be like 0 to 1. Okay, then we are in the response format, we are passing like what type of format is going to be there for this response. So like as we discussed that we need response in form of text. Once we pass the audio, it should explain the audio and it should generate its transcription in text format. So now our transcription options is ready. I will pass this transcription option here, and now I will call that AI audio transcription model dot call, and inside this I will pass this prompt, and then I will call get result dot get output, and just return this transcription audio to text. Okay, for this also we need to create a new mapping, audio to text. Okay, we don't need any parameter because we are only uploading that file. Okay, so now our mapping is ready. If you want to listen like what is there in the recording file, so let me just open that file.
Hey guys, welcome to Code Spy. I hope you're doing well in your life.
This transcription should transcript this audio in the same format, and same data you should get in the response. Audio to text. So you're getting like, hello guys, welcome to Code Spy. I hope you are doing well in your life. So whatever we narrated in the video, you are getting same thing in the text format. Okay, so this is also working. So we saw like all the processings where like we saw like how can you convert text to image or image to text. Then we saw like for audio to text processing, text to audio processing. So like we use different models for that. But as per multimodality, like there should be only one model which should support all the features. Okay, but as of now, like this multimodality feature is not yet fully available. But like still you can get all the features whether using multimodality or single modality. We have discussed everything in this video, and that's all about this video. And if you understood whatever we discussed, please subscribe this channel, share it with your friends. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.